What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Sega Classics Wednesday. Be playing Shining Force for the final time of this playthrough. We're on the second half of Chapter 8. Sad but not sad to see it go. It's been a really fun game to play through again for the first time in a while. Looking forward to taking on these last few bosses. But definitely will miss it. It's been a staple of our week every Wednesday for the last couple months. It took us about, I want to say, a dozen streams to get through it, with each stream being about 2 or 3 hours. Definitely took our time. I know the game's been speedrunning, I think, 2 hours before, so not quite living up to world record standards here, but it's been a lot of fun and we'll definitely miss this game. Good news is that we'll have a playthrough of Shining Force 2 following right on the heels of finishing this one up, so the Sega Classics won't stop, can't stop, they'll keep coming. But yeah, let's get right into it. I think we left off with 3 battles left to go. We've got the battle against the Colossi, and then we'll be facing off against Darksol and Dark Dragon. Unless they've changed the game in the last 20 years. I think we're pretty much set up and ready to go. Did some maintenance at the end of the last stream to make sure we had all the best weapons, all the best items, all the party members that we want. We've gotten pretty much all of our guys leveled to the point where we want them to be as well, except for Adam and Blue. They're both a little bit on the underleveled side, particularly Adam, but we'll boost him up and hopefully he can at least contribute in some way. One thing we are lacking a little bit of is range, since we're not using any archers in this composition. So particularly we don't have Lyle, who's an awesome addition to any party. So we'll see how that goes. Worst comes to worst, we can always add an archer in. Since now that we got access to the Buster Shot, we pretty much can make any archer usable in the late stages of the game. But yeah, here goes nothing. At the end of the last stream, we brought the ancient castle up from under the sea using the Chaos Breaker at the far westernmost point of the landmass that we're at right now. So this is the castle of the ancients right here. Done my best to avoid guides, spoilers. I mean, I've played the game before a few times, so I, generally know what happens. But I'm gonna try to make our tactics up as we go along here. Loving Hanzo, by the way, Hanzu. It's been a really good character. I've never gotten him before in any of my previous playthroughs, so it's one of the primary things I wanted to accomplish during this playthrough was making sure we got this guy super strong. Just gonna check out the map real quick. Looks like we got some blue dragons over here. Got some Chimera up there. Chimera over here. Those guys hit super hard, so gotta be a little bit careful. Especially with our lack of ranged characters. But we'll try to keep people in the middle so that they have to step onto our bridge here. We also have a ton of flyers. I think we have all the flyers in the game. We got the 2 bird people, we got Blue, we got Kokichi, and we got Domingo, so we shouldn't be too limited in mobility or the ability to surround people even if they're off to the sides of it. A little bit torn on if we should try to engage these guys over here or if we should let them come to us. I think I'm going to try to let them come to us because the only problem is they can almost one-shot most of our characters, with the exception of folks like Musashi. I'm also hoping that after this, I'm pretty sure after this fight we can go back to town and revive our fallen comrades. I'm pretty sure the next fight doesn't let you leave. So we can be a little bit sloppy on this one. I could hit these guys with the Chaos Breaker, but I'm pretty sure I want to keep this guy safe for now, so we're going to do that. It's crazy how much easier the game's gotten since we got that Chaos Breaker. It's like, I think it casts Bolt level 2 or 3. I don't think any of the characters that are down here so far are magic users. Just gonna double check. Yeah, no magic, so they have magic-based attacks that do a lot of damage, but we don't need to be too worried about area of effect. I'm gonna go ahead and use the power ring on Adam here. We did finally get the boost spell with Domingo recently, I think in the last fight, which accomplishes the same thing as the power ring, but the boost spell takes 15 magic points, which is a really high amount. Even though Domingo has a ton of magic, 48, it's still quite an investment. I'm going to try to keep blue in the back here too. I'd like to have some of our weaker characters live at least a little bit here. It'd be real nice if we can get them another level or 2 before the next fight. If we can't, just checking how much XP they have right now. Yeah, they're both basically on fresh levels. If we can't, we might have to consider taking other characters into the final battle. One of my commitments this game was, or this playthrough, was to take all the flying characters, and we've stuck to that. So I'd like to stick to that further, but we'll see how difficult it ends up being. We are hoping to play through to the end of the game in this episode of the stream today. Alright, hopefully it doesn't get like one shot. Certainly could happen if the double attack hits. Alright, that's not too bad. But yeah, I think all 3 battles basically take place here in the Castle of the Ancients. Good old Musashi. Too bad the Chimera are really good at evasion, so a lot of attacks are gonna miss if they're not magic. I'm just hoping folks don't get one shot too much, because this is really our last chance to level characters up before the true like final bosses of the game. Well, not looking good for Eamon here. That's okay though. She's actually, well, she's pretty strong, but unexpectedly the Chimera doesn't use his magic attack. Unfortunately, our bird persons actually have good evasion too, so any melee attacks tend to miss them quite frequently. I just realized too, last time I was playing this, that Hanzo actually has magic. I thought he was mainly a melee character, but he's got things like D-Soul and I think Slow, a couple other spells. Sleep. Alright, so he's got Sleep, Dispel, and D-Soul. The thing is, this attack is so strong that I don't think there'll be too many situations where we end up using his magic. So Pel's our 1 Centaur representative. I think we have 7 or 8 Centaurs characters right now, but Pel's the one we chose to stick with, and it's paid off. He's really, I think he's our highest level character overall, because he was level 20 before we promoted him. Yo, Stylin, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Whoa, Cosmo Turtle as well. How you guys doing? I know this should be the final episode here. I'm psyched for it as well. I'm trying to see best way to use Pel here. We're actually gonna bring him back here. He can tank some of these dragons. I know this game's amazing. This might be my favorite RPG of all time. Definitely in the top 3. I'm good, James. Good to see you again. How's the job going? I know, man. Gort and Luke, yeah, the 2 dwarfs, they're amazing. We're not using them this playthrough, but they're always good. Got a couple of Atlas axes for him last fight, but still not really using them here. I've been trying to use all the flying characters mostly, which takes up like half the party, so not much room for anybody else. Yeah, all the enemies in this fight hit super hard. I don't think this fight's too crazy though. I think the next fight is the super difficult one. Especially because you have to, I don't think you get a chance to reset between the next fight and the one after, so you have to take on 2 fights without reviving anybody, as far as I know. Job's going alright. Nice, man. Hey, you're still here, so can't be too bad, right? Still here, still employed. Gotcha, yeah. I was saying I'm hoping I can get a couple more levels here, because I don't know if we're ready for the next fight. We're gonna do it either way. Gonna bring Eamon back here, get some healing. Final Fantasy 3? I don't know if I ever played that one. First Final Fantasy game I ever played was 7, because I didn't have a Nintendo. I had a Genesis, hence the Shining Force. Just trying to see what we need here. I'm going to use Gong to attack. Wow. You must be busy then, James. I don't think Kokichi's gonna last very long here. Yeah, I hear you, Styling. I was the same way. I don't think I ever borrowed someone's Nintendo, but I definitely had a few friends that the primary purpose of going to their house was to play their Nintendo. So I played a few Nintendo games, but not, or quite a few Nintendo games, but not the longer RPGs, because I never had one myself. I think the first Nintendo system I had was N64. Alvarez's kind of bad, but I'm gonna... I feel like he's gonna get one shot no matter where I put him. Put him up here, I guess. Yeah, Gong's my favorite character. I always like the characters that start out really weak, but get decent if you put the effort into them. Yeah, and Domingo. Domingo the trash monster. I don't know what he's supposed to be. He's super strong though. Kind of an OP character. He kind of looks like a trash monster. I mean, it looks like one of those dust balls with a sack on his head. How would you describe him, James? Am I missing a critical element here? I have to be a little bit more careful with my healers in the next round. I'm not used to being conservative with my heals. I'm always just trying to use up the magic. And I said, for level 2, that'll help. I gotta remember the main character has the white ring too, which casts aura also. Wow. This guy's hit super hard. Finish this guy off. I'm trying to put Domingo in a spot where he can get healed. I've realized you can't be too greedy with the XP on these later fights, because these guys just wipe your whole team if you let them stay alive. Yeah, like that. Too strong. What do you guys think? Is my team ready for the final fight? The more I play, the more I'm unsure. Both these guys are full. If I just had 12 Musashis, we'd be gold. Half my team is like one-shot territory. I might have to drop these guys for the last battle. We'll see though. Oh man, even Domingo might go down here. Feels so good though. We have the Devil Lance on him and the Evil Ring, I think. It's got double cursed items. Oh man, yo, I'm styling. Thanks, dude. It's very kind of you. You are officially the first tipper on the channel. We'll get a leaderboard up just so so you can see your name on there. I haven't even set that up yet because I haven't had to. Thanks, man. With that, you also get 1,000 Infernal Kernels, by the way, so I want to check where you are in the standings. I think you're in second now. You passed Limer with that, man. Thanks, dude. We're close. We only need 5 more followers. We'll get affiliate. Then we can start the cheer. Do it, man. Do it. You gotta. I think you have to do it on its own line, though. Alright, I don't think Eamon can kill this guy. She can definitely take this guy out. I know, yo. Cosmo's the #1 right here. So, your competition is in chat with you. And Cosmo earned his the hard way, so. Put in the time. Uh-oh. Wonder if Hanzo can even survive this. Let's see. Oh man, he goes all in and wins. It's ballsy, dude. Double or nothing? Uh-oh. Them's fighting words. Gotta find a place to put this guy where he's not gonna get wrecked. I mean, you're not far from first now, Cosmo. I think you just need 1,000 or so. We'll get a leaderboard up. There's some apps you can put in. I'll get a leaderboard up after the stream. You can, if you do exclamation point leaderboard, you can check it yourself, like the public leaderboard. But I'll get an app on so you can see it on the stream. All right, we're gonna get some healing in. It's a legit claim to fame, man. Yeah, right. Buying lottery tickets today? Not a bad idea. Full paycheck. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna win unless you go all in. That's how it works, right? Yeah, we got 2 bird persons. We got both of them, Balbaroy and Eamon. I've never used Eamon before. She's the girl bird person. But I'm using her this playthrough. She's super good. She's actually better than Balbaroy right now. Balbaroy's got 39 attack and Eamon's way ahead of him, I think. Yeah, 47. Domingo is defined as a magical creature. Okay, well, I mean, you could be magical and still be made of trash. Enchanted trash monster. Be using D-Soul, shouldn't I? Try to clear some of these guys out. I think once we get through this part, this initial part, this fight's not gonna be too bad. Although, I think those Colossus guys have really good spells. Is there a spell on the Demon Lance? No. There is one on the Evil Ring. I can't remember. Can't remember if any of these items are broken. Hopefully not. Oh nice, Adam has a laser attack? I thought he might, but I haven't seen him use it yet. I know Blue has one too, right? Yeah, that ring is crazy. The endgame items in this game are crazy. All the rings and the weapons towards the end, they all have spells, or a lot of them do. I'm not using Aleph right now. We're only using 1 mage. I'm telling you, when you have whatever it is, like 6 flying characters, there's just not room for much else. I'm not dropping Pell, because Pell is like carrying us. And then Musashi and Hanzo were like no-brainers, I feel like. And then other than that, we just got the 2 healers, Adam. I think that's it. I think if we dropped Adam, we could bring another mage in. I haven't leveled Aleph at all though, so I don't even know if she'd be worth using. I could drop one of the bird people, but I'm trying to use all the flyers. That's like my theme for this playthrough. This definitely won't be the last time I play this game on stream. I'm not going to play it again right after or anything, but I will down the line do a different playthrough with different characters for sure. Got a bunch of other Sega classics to play in the meantime though. Draw these guys down. In all fairness, I probably should drop one of the bird people because they're not super helpful right now. But I'm gonna try to start how we finished, or finish how we started. There's a whole bunch of characters I like to be using right now. I wish they gave you a bigger party, but 12 characters goes pretty quick when there's like 30 characters in the game. Let's get Kel some healing. Trying to save Alex's healing for his aura. Get that AoE heal. Charasu. Whatever his name is. We've been getting some sick levels lately. That was a super huge level gain there. Go out and meet this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna boost up Adam, I think. I'm trying to get him a level. This spell is pretty big range. Not quite that big. I'm starting to get worried about the next set of fights. Already struggling with this one. I'm not quite sure. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm not sure if like having 3 or 4 carry characters is good enough or not. If you need a more well-rounded party. Wish I still had the Sword of Darkness. Good to know those guys aren't much of a threat anymore. This is pretty risky. Level on the sky bridge, you mean the one with the laser eye or whatever it is that clears out the whole bridge? That's a good fight. That's one of my favorites. It is a tough one. I just like it because the mechanics are so different from all the other fights. Coincidentally, that also is the fight in which you can find the... what is it? There's one secret item in that fight. I think it's the alternate costume for Henri. Her miniskirt, I think. Yeah, same, James. I thought the exact same thing when I was doing that fight this time. I think I'm gonna put a guy... I gotta protect this guy. I gotta kill all these things too, though. Maybe we'll just engage the chimeras. I should probably just be using that evil ring every time, right? I don't know why I'm bothering attacking with this guy, even though he's super strong. I think we need to sacrifice Balba right here. It's not contributing much. Just take one for the team. I think I'm just gonna use up the aura here. I have a feeling that Colossi is not gonna last much longer. So fragile. Literally anything on this map can kill him in one hit, except maybe those jets. Yeah, the laser eye, man. It's probably the most unique enemy in the whole game. Even more unique than like the final bosses, I feel like. I wonder what the story is with this blue flame that all these guys use. Like Gong uses it, Musashi uses it. There's another character or two that do as well. Hope I can hit these guys. Yeah, nice. I get the feeling we're not going to last very long here. I was a little bit careless with the main character here. If he goes down, it's over. I think we have to finish this guy off. Nice. Really hoping he didn't miss there. I feel like if we get Pell like 5 more levels, he'll just be able to solo Darksol. Alright, we need to kind of need to pull this guy back, but then there's this blue dragon sitting back here. That's not great. I think the safest thing to do, honestly, is try to kill some of these guys. Alternatively, he does have a healing seed. Yeah, I'm gonna heal him up. Can't really take any extra risk here. Rather not have to start the fight over. Hey, Valkyrie didn't get one shot. That's unexpected. Oh, wow. That's a bad place to move him to. Still got a chance. We gotta... oh, we don't even have enough. As long as we make it so we can take one hit, we should be okay for now. I know, this is terrifying. We're on the edge of our seat here with this main character. I just gotta block for him as much as I can. an appropriate reaction. Alright, well, Tarasu can heal him. Alternatively, Tarasu actually can't heal him because he's out of magic. And I really want to save these showers of cure for the last battle. So, I think, let's see, he could heal someone else, or he can just attack. What's his attack? 37, he's not going to do anything to these guys. It's his defense. And he can do a few points of damage. Yeah, I think it's better to heal up somebody else. We'll just heal Domingo for now. Gotta get the main character out of there. Man, I wasted that whole boost. Adam can't even do anything here. We'll just guard the back here, I guess. Alright. I don't think he has any more healing items, does he? No, but he's got the white ring. White ring is super good. I think this is the best thing we can do here. Just need Domingo to come in with like a freeze level 3 and just wipe out this whole line of dudes. Chimera has other ideas. Finally, a character that can do something. Alright, we need to get rid of this guy. He's the biggest threat right now. Ah, 3 health left. It's okay, I think we can still get through this. I believe. Yeah, we're good. Assuming he doesn't miss. Simple geometry. Just need to put him in a spot he can get healed in. I think this is that spot. Then he can't cast it on all 3 of them. It's kind of weird that you can't cast spells right next to you. That's okay. Well, now that I think about it, it's actually we don't want to kill this jet here on the bottom because it would open up a spot that Chimera could go into, and that Chimera is way more dangerous. Ah, so close. All right, as long as they don't get any double attacks, I think we can live through this. Gonna keep healing him. Fortunately for us, that character got a lot more tanky lately. Ever since he got the Chaos Breaker, he's finally been able to level up pretty quickly. Yeah, he's got caught up pretty nicely here. Alright, so I think we actually can kill this guy because the guy above him is still blocking. I don't think they can pass through him, I'm not sure. Doesn't even matter. Oh man. Someday Adam will get to join the fun. There goes Tarasu. Sorry, used up all his magic. He had one healing seed left. Alright, let's get Musashi in here to block. Damn, it's like the third enemy we've gotten to like 1 health. Perfect for Adam if you can get him in position. Which actually we can do, I think. Just take this guy out. I know, 1 HP drinks. Alright, Adam, I'm saving this jet for Adam. That's the plan at least. I could have just attacked this guy. Forgot he had 1 health. My bad. Yeah, that ring is so good. The fact that it damages you too doesn't really even matter. It's so little damage compared to what it does. Alright, so just this last jet here. Please don't double attack. We were greedy. Nice. Now I'm just gonna get Valbroy out of the way. Actually, what's Valbroy's? Is he almost to a level? Nah. Get him up here for now. Adam finally gets to do something. Damn, well, 7 defense is pretty good. I've really been trying to get his attack up though, because he's so weak. And I think, so he's level 5 now. I think out of one of those 5 levels, he's gotten a, like 1 attack boost. Total. Alright, just the Colossuses now. I don't know if there's a, like a strategy here. Like, do we just pick them off 1 by 1, I guess? They all look the same. This guy's got Bolt. This guy's got Freeze. This guy's got Blaze. Guess we'll go for the one on the left first, since he's easier to get to. Hopefully we can draw him down here. Gotta remember to stock up on healing items for the next fight. We don't have much left here. If we kill the one at the top, do the other ones die? They all have AoE attacks though, so be careful with my coordination here. I should give Adam the mobility ring. Seems like he needs that worse than anything else. This guy's got a rager for Domingo. These guys totally have a Ninja Turtles vibe. These guys are actually easier than the non-boss creatures. Let's see if we can get into level. I think Balbore is the only character that is. Balbore and Adam are the only characters that are like kind of under level that are still alive at least. I think Domingo needs some help. The thing about Domingo here is he's kind of useless now without a magic. His normal attack does like 1 damage. Should we go fight the other guy first? Let's see. We'll try to fight him first, but we're gonna go around the top here. See if this guy willingly comes off his perch. Guessing he won't. He looks like he's placed there relatively ornamentally. So I'd be surprised if he comes down from there. The white ring's cracked. Remember that? I'm gonna keep this guy over here in the corner. I don't really want to lose him to some random thing. Okay, he did come down. Wow, okay. He came down and didn't even attack. That's kind of suspicious. Could have bolt level 3'd a couple people there. Not complaining though. I think we have what we need to take him on right here. Let me put him on the backside here. Yeah, we're good. We're looking good here, man. I think we got this fight, no problem. I know, that boss just gave up. That's what happens when you're outnumbered. Welcome back, Cosmo. Hey, Nato, what's up? Thank you for following, by the way, I appreciate that. Yeah, this game's great. Been playing this every Wednesday for the last 2 months or so. Enjoyed every minute of it. Alright, as long as he doesn't one-shot everybody, we're fine. That's not too bad. Didn't even one-shot anybody. Valborate lived through that. Alright, now we get to find out if this other guy dies when he's dead. Nice, 5 more hit points for the main character. Alright, nice. Fight 1 out of 3 down. I'm gonna go back to town and get everybody stocked up. I know, right? Just use the ring and the sword, don't touch anything, don't approach anything. I've had a few setbacks this playthrough where I was a little too greedy with the main character's position. That went pretty well. Now is the hard part. Alright, first things first, we're just gonna buy like 20 healing seeds. Apologies in advance for how long this takes. Before they invented buy more than one item at once. That's a good point, James. I didn't even think of that, but that's totally true. I think I died, honestly, in this playthrough. I think I died more on the first battle than any other battle. It was before I was even really... I started this playthrough like before I was really even like seriously streaming at all. I just was playing it on Twitch. It's like one of my first streams. And you can check it out on YouTube. It's like the very first video on this playthrough. I died like 4 times on that battle. It's like it had been so long since I played, I completely forgot what I was doing. Alright, what else? Who else needs these? Yo, Stylin, have you ever seen the alternate costumes in this game? For the mages? I hadn't ever before this run, this playthrough. I didn't even know they existed. Yeah, it's a pretty harsh penalty for losing the main character. It makes you babysit him super hard. I guess the other thing is you don't lose too much. You do lose half your gold if he dies. And you obviously have to restart the battle, but at least you don't like lose all your stuff. Although, I mean, this game, it could use some more challenging mechanics for sure. I think it would benefit if the death penalties were a little harder. I think like reviving people, for example, should cost like 10 times as much as it does at least. Once you get to a certain point in the game, almost like doesn't even matter if your whole team dies. But that's okay. I mean, I think it's fine that there's some games that are more casual. It'd be cool if there was like a hardcore mode though. I think Cosmo was saying there's some mods that make the game a lot harder, so I should definitely check those out next time I play this. Yeah, I'll show you as soon as we're done buying these 500 healing seeds. Almost done. Just stocking up for the last battle. I couldn't agree more, James. I think Gong would look good in a thong. I think that needs to be a mod, the next mod that comes out. Temple of Elemental Evil. No, I never played that. I'm always down to check out new classic games though, so I'll add that one to the list. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever played it. Hashtag Gong Gong. He is already shirtless, but I mean, why stop there? Alright, I think that was it. I think we're good. The main character, he's got a lot of armor on. He's already weak enough. Okay, D&D turn-based. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I only got one of the alternate costumes this playthrough for the Tau, the mage. It's this one. It's a swimsuit. Henri has a mini skirt too, but I didn't get it. I like the way the item looks in her inventory. You have to actually have it in her inventory. You can't equip it or anything. Yeah, there you go. First slot. I think it's called Amazing Swimsuit or something. Or it's called, it has a Japanese name, but it translates to Amazing Swimsuit. Sugoi Mizugi. Unfortunately, it only changes the appearance of her, like, over, like the sprite here. It doesn't change her appearance in, when you're in a battle or anything like that. But yeah. There's a few other hidden items that don't really do anything. They don't change any appearance and you can't really use them, but I think there's like 6 or 7 overall. They're all in like random chests that are hidden throughout, like totally random places that you would never bother to look. Alright, let's get the party raised up. Nice tags for the stream. I definitely do not have Realm of the Mad God tags. Sometimes if you don't refresh, or I don't know what happens with Twitch, but sometimes you gotta refresh multiple times to get like the appropriate information. They just added this whole tag system to Twitch today. They got rid of communities and they replaced it with all these tags. So you can see like it says retro, endgame, English. Those are all tags, like part of the new system. It's kind of interesting that they changed it, that they got rid of communities. There's no RPG tag for some reason. I guess there is one, but you can't set it manually. So I think the system's not smart enough to know what Shining Force is. The newer games all have like official tags on them. Yeah, no more communities. They're just gone. I still have ROTMG tags? That's weird. Because on my screen it looks like it all says Shining Force, Retro, Endgame, English. The Realm of the Mad God tags shouldn't even exist anymore, honestly, like because they got rid of all the communities, and all the tags I had on for that stream were community tags. But yeah, I gotta go repair a couple items, I think, too. But yeah, dude, our Monday stream was awesome. We did Realm of the Mad God. It was super fun. Had a couple other people to play with. Met these kind folks here. I'm Stylin, Limer, a couple other people. Definitely was a good stream. Alright, so what broke? It was the white ring, right? Or was it the evil ring? Damn, 5,000 to repair that. I'm gonna check all the rings real quick. Power ring at least, and the evil ring. Just make sure they're good to go, because we're definitely gonna need them for this last fight. Oh, you can't repair cursed items? That's what that said, right? Interesting. Let's make sure the Power ring's good to go. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, here goes nothing. We're gonna try it with this set of characters. We'll see how well that goes. I'm thinking Musashi, Hanzo, and Pell can basically carry us across the finish line here. I could be wrong though. I know there's like a real big choke point in this fight, so that could be tough to get through without more ranged characters. We do have a lot of flyers though, so we should be able to get over those walls. Finally we get to challenge Darksol. I wonder how many people got tattoos of the Dark Dragon. I'm guessing at least 1,000. Alright, let's check out the battlefield here. A couple of claws on the outside. This is the real big choke point here. I think ideally we want to just try to get through this choke point here. Yeah, this is definitely the best music, I agree. Alright, I'm gonna send my stronger guys up and hope they can get through. Oh, this music's epic. Good news is I don't think the guys on the sides here have any AoE spells, so... Put him right here. Don't think there's too much of a point of trying to level guys up anymore, so just get this done. Alright, number one thing I gotta do is be efficient with my healing. Has to last us 2 fights. At least most of our characters have at least 2 or 3 healing seeds, so should have plenty. By the way, James, on our Mad God stream on Monday, with some random person came by and gave us like a tier 6 tome and like a tier 12 or 13 weapon, I think. I don't know what it was. It was pretty, he said it was like high level stuff. It seemed pretty good, and then we died like 5 minutes later. It was hilarious. There's a clip of it, I think, in our clip section. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I know. I can't be trusted with gear. That penguin you got me though is like carrying me, honestly. Makes the game somewhat bearable. Yeah, this choke goes crazy. At least we have all these flying guys. Wish Eamon hadn't died, but we'll make do. I gotta remember that the halberd has a spell on it too. I think it's like Blaze 2 or something. So, pretty good range. So we'll just keep our healers in the back here for now. Bolt 1, okay, nice. Something has base, I forget what. One of our items. Good old useless Adam. There's a way to rename the characters in this. I remember from playing this on Genesis back in the day. Definitely do that next playthrough. I'm just gonna be totally careless with Musashi because he can survive almost anything, it seems like. Nice 1 hit point level. Is there any type of enemy that D-Soul actually works well on? Whoa. Never mind. Who needs D-Soul when you got Hanzo? Questionable AI there. I probably should have healed Pell, right? I don't think we can get any of our healers up to him in time. That was my mistake. Oh nice, we can. I'm actually just gonna put him right here. Chaos Breaker can't break, right? It seems like he can't. I'm actually guessing, can none of the weapons break, only the rings? That'd be pretty unfortunate if it broke. Weapons can break, just not that one. Okay. We'll just heal people up back here. Both these guys are gonna be dead pretty soon, so who do we want to live more? I think we want Kokichi alive. I can't remember the last time Blue actually hit something. He misses like every attack. Could have put him next to him there, but I don't want this guy to die. I don't want him anywhere near those laser eyes. Yo, Brennan, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. We are winning. We beat. We had 3 battles to do today. We beat the first one pretty. There was some touch and go moments, but we beat it relatively easily. This one's gonna be a little tougher, I think. can I put Adam where he's not going to just die instantly? I can't really put him anywhere, I guess. I kind of want to get him up to the fight, though, so I'm going to put him here. He'll probably die, though. Let's get rid of this dragon. Yeah, but I mean, we're pretty much about to engage Darksol here in the next few minutes. He's just standing casually up here, cheering us on. Then we got Dark Dragon. Be next. Interesting that his tail is like real, but the rest of it isn't. Alright, what needs to die? Not gonna worry about those guys yet. Kinda wanna wipe this guy out. Let's just do that. Darksol's gonna slam us, it's quite possible. Quite possible. I don't know though, we have a lot of strong characters. A good like third of our party is absolutely useless, but the other 2/3 are pretty strong. Let's see if we can get a D-Soul out of this somehow. Has that spell ever worked in the history of mankind? I'm guessing no. I guess I shouldn't be trying to D-Soul a robot. Oh man, I really want to kill that guy, but I want to keep Hell alive more, so I'm gonna heal him up. Yeah. I feel like at least I've seen Muddle work before. Even though it doesn't do anything, at least it like takes hold. You get on the PTR yet, Brendan, to test out the new Farah? I heard I heard the new pace of her rockets makes her feel more Quake-like than before. Oh, look out. Unnecessarily dangerous. Just want to see. Yeah, I think we got heal up Domingo here. Nice. Well, that's good. Considering that there's definitely going to be some Farah players that have less success, that should help differentiate you even more. Well, I mean, that makes sense, because direct hits are going to be super important against other Farahs, so... The fact that you can just shoot even faster now should help. Might be on tonight after the stream if you want to get some games in. Trying to get some games in with Hop Up. We're pretty close to hitting Diamond. Trying to get that done soon. I don't know if you want to break your competitive cherry. Healing. I think we're gonna just keep this guy out of the way for now. Nobody really needs urgent healing except Hanzo, and we can't reach him. We can't do much here either. Stylen, were you watching Drop Frames today? Because if so, that's a hilarious inside joke. If not, you are correct factually that yes, the tags do stop at the letter G. At least what you can see in the dashboard, but there are tags that go all the way through the end of the alphabet. There's like a list, I forget what the URL is, but there's like a Twitch page somewhere that has the full list of all the tags. But yeah, in the dashboard you can only see the list up to G, but you can type in other ones. Like I typed in retro for this and found it. So if you type stuff in, you'll be able to find them. And also, just a point to note on the tags is there's tags that are associated with games, like RPG, RTS, FPS, whatever. And those aren't in the list. Those will automatically be applied to your stream if you are playing that game. So like if you're playing, Call of Duty, your stream will automatically get tagged with FPS and shooter. Yeah, no problem. Let's put this power ring to use. That's a good question. I don't know if there's a limit on how many tags you can have or not. I haven't heard anything about a limit, but it's possible. But you can, like, if you go to the browse page now and just look at the list of games, you can see underneath all the games, it'll already have like 2 or 3 tags per game that are just automatically applied. But, like, for example, this game is not, a popular game, so this game itself doesn't have any tags. Because this one should say RPG at the very least, but it doesn't, so I had to apply the retro piece. There's a forum where you can request new tags to be added and stuff too, though, so if you're missing a tag or there's a tag you want to see, you can get it added. Alright, well, famous last words, this fight is going pretty well. Can I use this aura? Doesn't seem like anyone's really all that hurt except Domingo. I think we'll just use it on him. Hopefully the ring doesn't crack. Ugh. One use. They don't make rings like they used to. So Cosmo, why do you think Darksol is gonna wreck us? Is that just good-natured trash talk, or do I have something to be worried about this guy? I don't like the fact that he has question mark hit points. I'm doing this as blind as possible too, so I'm trying not to like look anything up or strategy-wise. Hope happened to one pass it, but happy to learn my lesson and have to do it over again if need be. What's up, Dusty Roads? True that. The problem is that at this point in the game, most of the enemies do magic attacks, so even though he has exceptional defense, he still takes a ton of damage. Plus he's like a flying guy, so he's just like always in the mix. Constantly getting hit. I wouldn't mind seeing Adam use this quote-unquote special ability. It's a myth, personally. Oh man, I forgot Hanzo needs healing. Let's just keep him out of the action for now. Is that true, James? I guess it's because he's a magic user. Just gonna line my guys up for a Aura here. Congrats on 3200 styling. I know, I'm surprised Cosmo hasn't rolled the dice to try to catch up. Slow and steady wins the race, though. Yeah, he does have a lot of HP. Domingo's just a boss in general, but I don't know why he is constantly getting attacked non-stop. Man, Brendan, you're trailing these guys in InfernalColonels by a mile. You don't have to tip Cosmo. You could play roulette or slots or duel. You could actually duel Stylen directly for InfernalColonels, just so you know. Duel him for 1,000. See who the final boss truly is. Brendan, type exclamation points in the chat. You can see where you are on the leaderboard of InfernalColonels. So the duel syntax is duel, exclamation duel, and then the person's name, and then the amount you want to duel them for. And then they have to actually accept it. Exclamation points. Just trying to think if I should go in and just wreck this healer or not. Yeah, why not? Not exclamation chat, exclamation points. You'll get it, man. Alright. The challenge has been made, the gauntlet is thrown. Too much pride on the line. He's got 2 minutes to change his mind. Oh man, that's harsh. Not sure why the slots command didn't work there. Should have. You don't have to put an amount with slots, it'll just take 100 points and bet them. Okay, it worked, it just was lag. And then roulette, you actually have to put an amount. I mean, it's a slot machine, man. I mean, can't say the odds are good. Ah, Shoopaloop, what's up, man? Everyone's losing their points now. You have to put an amount after roulette. Slots always takes 100. Roulette, you can put any amount that you want, that you have at least. Oh man, he's risking the biscuit. The bot can't even keep up with all this gambling. Yeah, we're gonna do a Aura here. Alright, Brendan lost his 50. The rank command is exclamation points. I think you can also do exclamation leaderboard if you want to get the link for the full leaderboard. Cosmo's going for it, man. This is like a social experiment on the effects of gambling. Oh man, it took it. It's alright, it's alright. Everybody gets one. I refunded Limer's points the other day. Everybody gets one. I'll toss you 500 back, Cosmo. Everybody gets a single 500 point refund. But after that, you're taking your life into your own hands. Alright, is Adam still boosted? Yes, he is. Alright, what do you think? Can Adam solo Darksol? I believe. Oh man. Alright, hold on. Cosmo, because you're our most loyal viewer, we're giving you your single refund right now. It's the only one you get. Hold on. Gotta find you in the list. I mean, it's gambling. You have to expect that it's rigged. Man, I can't even find you in the list. Alright, I'll do it later. I'll get you your one-time refund in a little bit. Yeah, 7 MP level up. The level ups after you promote are crazy, I feel like. It's been super good lately. I mean, they're kind of inconsistent though. Got a couple of statless ones and a couple of like 1 health levels. That's not good. Brendan, you're gonna find all of the secret commands at some point. That's how the world works, man. Life is unfair. Wow, 31 damage and he still didn't even take a tick off that guy's health. Wondering if we should be healing with this guy or damage dealing. Yeah, it's random, right? I like that about this game, actually. It's neat that you can have a different playthrough every time. You can get different, like, OP characters every time. Alright, we're just gonna throw everything we got at this guy. Hey, you're still ahead of 6 people somehow, Cosmo. I don't know how they got into the negatives, but looking good. I think when you earn the next 10, you get 10 kernels every 10 minutes for watching the stream. I think when you earn the next 10, I'll be able to find you in the list. Luck of the draw. Shoopaloop taking the world by storm, already in the top 3. Just be careful with those. They don't come easy. If you do exclamation leaderboard, it'll give you the link to see the full leaderboard. What's the black ring do? That's Blaze, right? I don't know why the bot doesn't seem to accept every command. It seems like it's missing some of them. I'm not sure why that is. Nice, Dusty. That's awesome. There's Shining Force 1 and 2 you can get on Steam. But I don't think 3 ever came out. Don't worry, James, I'll take care of you. All will be well. Yeah, I don't think 3 ever came out in the US, if they're, yeah, as far as I know. But then there's a bunch of other games in the series. There's like Shining Soul 1 and 2, which I think were Game Boy Advance games. If I'm not incorrect, I'm not sure. Oh man, if Adam finishes off Darksol, that'll be true justice. Okay, never mind. No such luck. Guys out of there. Darksol's about to go ham on us. Actually, never mind. He's about to die. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I've never played 3. We're gonna do Shining Force 2 playthrough after this one's done. Starting next Wednesday, we'll do Shining Force 2. Shoopaloop's taking the slow but sure approach to try to work his way up the leaderboard. I like that. Everyone else seems to just be going all in. Yeah, I don't think we lost one person, I think, that whole fight. It was Eamon, as far as I remember. Oh really? That's cool, Dusty. I didn't know that. There's one other game like that on Genesis was Phantasy Star 3, I think, right? You could like choose who you married, I think, in each of the like segments of the game, and it would impact who you played through the rest of the game. It's been a while since I played that, but that's another game we're gonna do a playthrough of for sure. Oh nice, we get full healed. Easy. Thought we were gonna have to fight this battle with kind of like the magic and health that we had left. Really not. Yeah, I never had a Sega Saturn or Sega CD. I missed so many good games because of that. And I've never really found a good emulator for them. The game I want to play the most out of like any game of all time was, I think it was called Dragon Force. And I think it was on Sega Saturn also, if I remember right. I'm not quite sure what we need to do here. I know we need to stand on these black pits, but I don't know what else we need to do. We'll figure it out. Just gonna have Musashi go all in. Yeah, I was hoping our good friend Rushlock would stop through today. He's been here for a bunch of our Shining Force streams, and he has, like, all the knowledge about the whole series. He told me a whole bunch of cool stuff that I never knew. Like the fact that the Mountaineer in this game, Boken, I think, is a playable character in one of the other games. I forget which one. Might be Shining Soul 1. Let's see if we can get Adam boosted here. That was kind of a mistake. There goes the power ring. Good riddance. Your move, Dark Dragon, I see you. Do we have to kill all 3 heads or just the main one here? I'm guessing all 3, right? I'm just gonna focus the main one here. Alright, well we've got a couple of showers of cure. Make sure you have the main character kill the last set? Okay. Do my best. That sounds like a good way to get killed. Yeah, main character life right there. I'm gonna back this guy out and get him healed. Hell can clear this guy out, and then maybe we can put Domingo on there. Defense. Too bad defense doesn't really matter anymore. With rare exceptions. I guess we'll put Gong on here for now. You don't have to like kill the 3 heads at the same time or anything, right? Or like within a certain time period. Do they regenerate? Maybe heal Musashi. I'm wondering if we should just use a shower of cure right here. Yeah, he should be okay for one more turn. I'm just gonna leave Valverde on this square. He's kind of weak anyway. Wow, so he's boosted and he still does 1 damage. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll do special attack. I don't think blue's long for this world though. Fortunately, we got Domingo here to draw the aggro. Let's just focus fire. And 44 damage and still not out of question mark territory. Okay, so we've lost 2 rings so far this fight. Forgot that ring was damaged too. But that's okay, we don't need him anymore. Put him back here actually, maybe he'll keep drawing the aggro. Probably be using boost, right? Might be a better way to use this magic. Especially since we don't have the power ring anymore. Man, these guys have it in for Domingo. Oh no, we've lost all our rings. We're not doing it right. Coincidence, I think not. I know. Punishment's real. I know, Musashi is clearly the best character in the game. I know, I went all in on the rings. Bad choice. I don't think there's too much else we can do here. What's shield do? Does shield reduce magic damage? I'm not even sure what shield does, but let's try it out. Just keep Musashi up, we might have a chance. I don't think I've ever used that spell before. It's time to move this guy away. He's not doing anything. Actually, it was probably a bad place to put him because now the main character can get hit. Gets targeted. Yeah, these guys absolutely hate Domingo. Sweet. Take one for the team, Adam. Close. The strategy of having Domingo tank everything though is working pretty well, I'd say. Definitely gonna have to move him away here in a sec. If he lives. We'll just back him out here. There. These heads heal? It doesn't seem like they do. Let's get this guy out of here. Probably should have healed at him, right? One job gong, other than standing on that black pit. There we go. Finally get a special attack that does 1 damage. Worried that guy might be able to reach the main character. Yeah, he's pretty good. One down, 2 to go. Who's next? What's this guy been casting? That's a cool picture. He's been casting Freeze and Bolt, I think. I think we want to take this guy out. Alright. I think we can heal Pell up here in a sec, so I'm just gonna engage with him. We could still afford to lose like one of our strong characters, I think it'd be okay. I'm just gonna keep Domingo in the back for now. We'll bring him in next round. You're getting out of here. I kind of want him to be within moving range of the last head there. I guess you're not really meant to use characters like Blue and Adam unless you are taking the time to grind. Let's just use this. Not bad. Nothing to save it for at this point. The whole party healed. It's a pretty strong heal too. got this blue. Maybe not. Yeah, you do get them kind of late. Yeah, no worries, I'm styling, man. Thanks for stopping by. Congrats on your Colonel lead. Hope to see you soon. Thanks for coming through. It's been fun. Hey, you're up to 20, Cosmo. I'll be able to find you on the list here after the fight here. Yeah, Xylo's amazing. I've used him in every single run I've played of this game ever before, so I just wanted to try something else this time around. That's why I have all the flying characters. Even though some of them aren't that great, it's just it's like a style I wanted to try out. See, now you got the good luck. Building it up slow but straight. Pretty much. Let's just boost up Hanzo. They took away your gambling privileges, Cosmo. Trying to protect you from yourself. And archers and healers only. That sounds rough. I guess the archers at least have pretty good DPS after get good weapons. I was thinking a couple other optional or possible playthroughs I could do would be a centaur only run, because I think there's like 7 or 8. You'd have to use a couple other characters, but you do mostly centaurs. I was also thinking you could do a like a no promotion run. I'm sure that would make the game pretty difficult because you can't use half the weapons in the game if you're not promoted. Where are we at here? Just keep this guy in the back. Well, I like our chances here. See how much damage he does boosted. Not too bad. You could take less than 12? How do you do that? Because I thought you had to, if you wanted to get someone to join, you had to like, or I thought the only way to switch party members was to have them join. I didn't know you could just drop them. That's cool though. I guess if you just don't revive people, that would work too. Nice, I didn't know you could do that. Let's get started on this guy. Go to Nova. I wish Nova was a playable character. Seems like he'd be pretty strong. Just gonna use one of these healing seeds. Not worth saving anything at this point. Is that range? Nope. Yeah. A little bit broken that you can hit this guy from outside his range with the Chaos Breaker. I guess there's a lot of things that are broken about the Chaos Breaker though, so... Alright, let's see if we can get the main character to do the final blow here. Seems like that's going to be the most challenging part at this point. Oh, alright, there we go. Finally ticked him off enough. I don't know why he wasn't using that the whole time. Definitely the first playthrough I've done with only one magic user too. Usually I have at least 2 or 3. But Domingo's good enough to handle all that himself. I like Henri too though. Tao's pretty cool. They're all good. I don't think there's a single bad character in this game, except maybe Lo. Guy's annoying. My apologies to any Lo fans out there. Joker's amazing though. He's terrible, but he's arguably the best character in the game. He's actually the one character I missed this run. Spaced out when we were in POW. Forgot to get him. Hence this run is ultimately a failure. Alright, I guess we're positioned for the final attack here. He still goes for Domingo. I think the main character should be able to do 14 damage. We'll see. Go. Whoa. What a maneuver. Yeah, that's a cool Easter egg, man. I never saw that before. That's awesome. Stab it. Epic cutscene. missed. You're not even here, Nova. It's like talking through his cell phone from headquarters. What are these guys? We haven't used any of these characters. Yeah, true. The originals. I don't think he's coming back now. I know, how dare this game have a sad ending. It's such an upbeat, enjoyable game. Gets you right in the feels. She's gonna throw herself off the cliff, isn't she? Thanks, Brendan. GG. Such a good game. I love this game so much. This has been our Shining Force playthrough. Kept us occupied in a good way for the last couple months, every Wednesday. Took our time with it. It was every bit as good as I remembered. The good news is it doesn't end here. We'll have Shining Force 2 coming up starting next Wednesday. So we'll have a whole new cast of characters to play with and level up, and probably have the main character die again at the end, but we'll see. I actually don't remember Shining Force 2 nearly as well as I remember this game, so I'm really looking forward to playing that. What's that guy's name? Balbazak? It's the guy you wanna level Arthur up with, right? There's the laser eye. Kane. Good old Kane. What's her name? Michaela or something like that? She's like, I think she's Darksol's wife. Chaos. There's Adam's secret attack. Never got to see it in the game, but at least we see it in the credits. Emperor Ramladu. Colossus. Getting nuked by Lyle. Darksol himself, who actually wasn't too challenging, honestly. Dark Dragon was definitely a lot more difficult. Speak of the devil. armor. His head's not even connected to his body. Oh shit. Awkward silence. That's awesome. Alright, happy ending. Preserved. I'm satisfied. I don't know if I've ever bothered to watch all the way to the end before. That might be the first time I've seen that. But yeah, what a game. 10 out of 10. Definitely one of the best Genesis games of all time. Definitely one of the best RPGs of all time. Even with everything that's come since in the 25 years since this game came out. This is a top 10 RPG of all time, in my opinion. Yeah, take that, Marvel. They clearly stole the Thanos plotline from this. Does his thing and then retires to a farm. But yeah, guess that's gonna do it. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by today. Had a really, really good time streaming this. Can't believe we actually got through all 3 of these final battles without dying. Thought we'd have to redo at least one of them. But yeah, this playthrough, this episode of the playthrough will be up on YouTube later tonight. You can check out the rest of the playthrough if you missed anything or you want to go back and watch any of the episodes. I think there's going to end up being 12 or 13 total episodes because there's 8 chapters, but I did a couple of the chapters over 2 streams. I think I had one stream where I did 2 chapters because they were pretty short. Yeah, check it out. We'll be back next Wednesday with Shining Force 2. I'm not sure how closely that game is related to this, like if the storylines tie in at all, but one way or another it's going to be great to have something to continue. It would be a little bit sadder if this was it and we were saying goodbye to the franchise for a while, but that won't be the case. We've got some other good Sega games coming up after Shining Force 2. We'll be doing Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4, probably. Might interrupt that kind of plan to do some Toe Jam and Earl, maybe a little Golden Axe, a little Streets of Rage, just to break up the action, bring in some non-RPG Sega classics as well. Can join us again on this Friday for continuation of our Star Control Origins playthrough. We're probably about halfway through that game. I've played a fair amount off stream since our last stream last Friday, but we'll be playing that on Friday. And then Monday we'll be back with more Realm of the Mad God, which is a ton of fun, free to play. Highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. And that's going to be our general schedule until Fallout 76 comes out. We're expecting an announcement in the next week or so about when the beta starts for Fallout 76. Most likely the beta will be sometime like early to mid-October. So once that game comes out, we'll probably be pushing a few things to the side to focus mainly on Fallout 76, but my current plan is to keep at least one day a week doing Sega Classics, no matter what. And probably once Fallout 76 comes out, all the other days will be dedicated to Fallout 76. We might even add another day or two to the stream schedule, depending on how well that goes. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who came by today. Really appreciate your time. Cosmo, I'll hit you with the your one-time refund on your Infernal Kernels. got treated badly by Lady Luck today. Yeah. Have a great rest of the night. And I'll see you guys soon.